Hi, ladies. So this month we're talking about sales mastery, and I asked a question: in your business, can you use tiered pricing? And I just wanted to make sure everyone understood kind of how that works. So in this example, it's just a made up example. So this is not how exactly you would do it, but it gives you an idea of exactly how you would do it. We have 4 different tiers in our business. And so the first tier is $27 a month. And for that, for $27 a month, you're not getting contact with the person. You're in a group. You can interact with the group. There's probably posts that are being posted. And there's access to downloads and some courses. So probably some small courses. This is basically the more you pay, the more you get. So for your entry level, it's if you're not really invested and you just need a little bit of things, or maybe you're more of a DIYer, or for whatever reason, there's your option. The next level, for $99 a month, you're actually going to get a little bit more. So for that extra money, you're getting more time. Perhaps it's once a month you get a group meeting with everybody else who is in that membership, and memberships beyond that, you're getting together and just having like a little group meeting, basically like a networking where you can ask questions and everybody kind of contributes. And perhaps there's a little bit more, some discounts on some of the more in-depth courses. Your next level could be $249. So, and for each of these, you're getting what's in the previous one as well as. So there's always a value add. So maybe for this one, rather than discount on those courses, you actually get to go to them free or take them free. Maybe there's workshops. Maybe you have weekly group meetings instead of just monthly. And there's probably some more extra downloads. And for your top level, maybe that's $1,000, and that's actually cheap for a top level, but perhaps it's $1,000. And for that extra, you get to be in a mastermind, so more of a master class or something where there's a bit of training plus, these are all the people who are very invested in growing their business. So, and great minds, you put a bunch of minds together, that's a mastermind, which basically is everybody has different experience, everybody has different thoughts, they've tried different things, and together you can just talk about a problem someone's having, or an issue, and together sort of come up with different ideas. And it's really, really helpful to have somebody that said, oh, I've tried that. That didn't work for me. It might for you, but here's what I did, and this is why it didn't work for me. And so we learn from other people's experiences. And maybe this level also includes one-on-one coaching every month. And extra downloads. And so the idea about your tiering is that there's something there for everybody. So every level of person who is interested in what you're doing, there's a tier for them. So your entry level, you probably end up with most of your people are going to be in your entry level. So that will be like a high number there. Your next level, there's going to be a little less, and so on. So your next level, and then your highest level is going to have the smallest amount, and which is, you're probably going to have to limit this one to a smaller amount because it's requiring more of your time. So the high one is, these are the people that you're actually investing your time in. So you're trading time for money. Whereas these other ones, you're trading experience, but they're not necessarily getting as much of your time. So it's not one-on-one. It might not even, in this one, you're not even necessarily having group meetings. It may be, you may be in a group and you can ask questions, but it's not the same. So, so basically what you can do with your funnels is you can start and use your funnels to bring your members in here, and then start funneling them into the other groups, as you can let them know what the other tiers involve and what they have, the value add they have. The other thing that you can do is probably have like a central, like this might be your tier that you advertise. And so if you're talking to somebody about this tier level, you want to know what it is they need from you. And from that, you can either suggest going up a tier level if that's fits more what their need is, or 2 levels. But also, if they're not quite ready, then you can offer them the cheaper tier just as a starting point. And so sometimes if someone's not quite ready to commit to the $99 a month tier, they may be willing to start with the $27 a month tier just to see what it's all about and decide whether or not this is what they actually need. So just wanted to let you know that's basically how the tier pricing works, and it works for a lot of different kind of businesses. If you are at all interested, this is one of the things that we talk about in my coaching, and just to see, how it would work for you and what prices you can charge and all of that. And the great thing about a membership is that this income is just a monthly income. It's not like you're selling your courses. You're selling them as part of a membership where they're going to have access to the courses to go through it over and over and over again. You're not just selling a course that you have to then sell and sell and sell and sell. You're selling a membership that is renewing and renewing and renewing. So it's a much more sustainable way to do business. So anyway, I am happy to chat with you about that if you want to know more, and have an awesome day. Thanks. Bye.